Alright, tested 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here for stream number 3. Like, you know, over the past several hours, considering the fact that I did like the conclusion of Crime Scene Cleaner, what's now yesterday. Then did Power Wash Simulator 2, like just a few hours ago with Amber, just a little while ago with Amber. And now I'm doing like, you know, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, for episode 5 for that. And also I do apologize for the fact that, like, you know, in the last stream, I'd said I was going to be live within like probably 30 minutes to an hour. Kind of got held up, like, so I do, again, apologize for that, rogues. I was hoping to be live by 11, but I had, like, you know, some deep conversations I had, like, have with some people about stuff. But I'm here now, and I'm going to at least, like, try to explore one new area tonight, and give you guys that, because I do want to make sure I get some sleep, because I been, like, you know, over, like, pretty much, like, would it be, Wednesday night or whatever, or like early Wednesday morning, whichever. Point is, like, over the past, like, I guess now at this point, 24 hours or so, somewhere along there, I've only had about like 30 minutes of sleep. So, and I've done like this is now my 3rd live stream I've done. But I'm still, like, you know, really excited to kind of get in here and play more Castlevania, because I didn't get to play it all last week for you guys, and so I'm wanting to, like, you know, kind of rectify that. So, last time we ended up dealing with Death, and definitely, like, was probably one of the most difficult, like, boss fights I've had with him in the series. He definitely wasn't playing around, but also might have been just the fact I wasn't using some of the mechanics, like, you know, with Jonathan and Charlotte like I was supposed to. But I think it was just, like, it was more the whole gimmick behind it. You know, it wasn't really, like, a straight-up fight against him. You know, he kept on, like, doing, like, this whole thing where I had to, like, switch stuff out, like, kind of, like, you know, to literally, like, match his energy, or mismatch his energy, so I could, like, you know, actually damage him. And eventually I was finally able to beat him, but definitely kind of, like, you know, showed me really quickly that, yeah, some of the enemies in this game really aren't playing around. And again, he was, like, one of the toughest versions of Death I've fought, but, you know, hopefully, like, you know, won't have, like, you know, too much trouble with anything moving forward. Because usually Death is, like, one of the big roadblocks in a Castlevania game. But yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna probably, like, you know, do, like, one area or so tonight. Cause I think, like, we did have that one portrait that we had to go check out. I believe it was last year we got to go talk to Wind. And he basically kind of, like, gave us some insight on things as far as, like, lore-wise, so we should be able to go back up to the portal. Like, I can't remember if I actually did it yet or not. I think I actually said I was going to save it for the next stream. So I do know if with any luck, I'll know where it is I've got to go, hopefully, and we can go check that spot out. And if I already possibly cleared it, 'cause I can't remember if I did or not, we'll just like figure out where we need to go next. So yeah, since I have like had a habit lately of like doing like more drawn out like explanations of things in regards like kind of explaining stuff going on, like aside from the streams, as far as like stuff, basically between like the upcoming break I'm gonna be taking stuff about like my computer up and trying to get upgrade and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get on right on into the for opening ad break for the stream, so we can go and get to the gameplay. Because again, it's after midnight, and I definitely want to try to get some rest, so I can be up and ready to go to the gym tomorrow. Not just that, but also so I'll be able to like do Resident Evil Requiem for you guys. Hopefully at a earlier time tomorrow as well. But anyways, it's been like a pretty fun day of streaming between like finishing up Crime Scene Cleaner, doing jumping in Power Wash Simulator 2 for the first time, and absolutely enjoying that highly. Playing that with April 17. Hopefully we can get like a bigger group on it. Moving forward. And hopefully we're gonna have like really fun with stream with this tonight, because I've been enjoying Portrait of Ruin. It's kind of like I don't know if I would really say it's one of my favorite Castlevania, one of my top fives or anything, but definitely has like been a lot of fun. So again, 90-second ad break, and then we're gonna go and get the show on the road. So give me a little bit of time, and I'll be right back, Rose. All right, guys, and thankfully I think I actually went to the right scene that time, because normally I go into the wrong scene. Like I'll go like over to the live one or the console one when it's supposed to be the retro. But yeah. Okay, so let me try. I need to like try to remember exactly. Well, there's like a go up this way. Just getting right on into it. He's really like trying to like there we go. Oh, skull mask. Did he drop that before? I can't remember. Either way, if Malachi like dropped it or whatever, it should be like something pretty decent. Never mind. I forgot. I've got 3 of those things now. So I got like a whole spot here that I haven't been to yet. Remember these dorks like from the open area of Dawn of Sorrow. Still is annoying. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Oh no. What'd I throw at her? So I'm trying to remember what I've had equipped, Rogues. Since I didn't play this last week, I got the block of knife. Stay lonely. These guys suck. Got him. At least it only takes like 2 hits to take him down. Whoa. Is that a final armor? Final guard, I mean. Ow. I'm not really doing any damage to what's the problem. I'm not really doing much damage to him. Ooh, way too close. Maybe I had like another potion left when I was fighting death earlier. Woo! Finally. I don't know if I actually was supposed to fight him yet or what, but the problem is he's gonna probably get back up, so I'm hoping I might find a warp over here. Okay, we got like a... Good. Alright, level up from that. At least I'm fighting some higher level enemies here that kind of like, you know, get me some... Oh, shit. Flame demon. That's cute. I got some flames for you. I really need to find a save room otherwise before I end up dying. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait on fighting him, try to get back up to the top side real quick. Oh no. I always could, like, you know, go somewhere else where I can save, but see, hold up. Meaning we probably about to have a boss battle on our hands. Called that one. Look around real quick. Oh, shit. What the? I can see the way ahead, but I can't move forward. Hold on a minute. It's the way to the throne, but it's spatially segregated. And that means, simply put, there's something like an invisible wall here. Bronner said he had separated Dracula from the castle. This is what he was talking about. So long story short, we can't move on from here. Exactly. Let's find another route. mean, we got like more stuff we gotta fight before we can actually get through there. Alright, just to skip all that dialogue. I don't have to like worry about reading through it again. Alright, so we go take on the boss. I have a feeling I may not be ready. Oh, crap. We were tired of waiting. Are you ready to die yet? Hold it. You two are being tricked by Bronner. What a pathetic lie. We have no time to waste listening to the words of a despicable human. Nothing we say will matter. They're completely under Bronner's control. Damn it. No choice now. Well, for what you've done, you'll make the fun last a bit. Let's go, Loretta. Yes, Stella. Alright, sugar and spice. Ow, whoa. Cute. Oh, yeah, they hit hard. That's gonna be a tough one, probably. Probably should go and like do some prep timing before I come back and fight them. I don't know if I'm actually really should be doing that yet. I gotta stay in spots, so. Ruler sword. So just looped around. Damn. And I'll just try to get some levels. Get some XP. The end of the day, a lot of it is just like me trying to figure out, just like, you know, trying to crack the formula on that, like, you know, what I can use against it. But also, I probably need potions and everything. Probably want, you know, could have helped, like, to have Charlotte out there to help me. I'm gonna go ahead and explore down here, and I'll come back up and. Really seems like sometimes I gotta let him attack me. Try to attack. Right, let's concentrate a beam of pure, powerful light. That sounds like that guy should be something that would work. Wait and see what that does. Trying to like avoid like some of this stuff. Let's all loop back around. So before we continue, I need to like check and see if maybe just maybe I already completed that mirror. I can't remember if I did or not, or that one portrait. Crap, that final guard's gonna be in the way. Ah, shit. Can't see where I'm actually doing damage to him with that. Don't get too greedy with him. Ow. Got him. Ah, final guard's a bit of a pain. Pretty sure it was like this one over here. Tower of Death. So we ain't done it yet. We probably need to do this first. I don't think we've actually done this one. I have, actually. Never mind. Let me check this one, make sure I can do it. Could have been this one I need to do. I think I also already did this one, but I'm just making sure. Yeah, alright, that was the big top. Yeah, we already did it, so we have to beat them, I guess. Alright, so we really don't have much of a choice. I mean, we've explored everything else. I mean, there is like the, yeah, so basically there's literally nothing else for me to do. I'm gonna have to, fight them. I'll try again, like, I'll go up here and save, and I'll try it again, like, without, like, with what I got right now. I'm pretty sure I definitely, like, need, Alright. Look at that.
Ready, sister. I shall kill you. Ready, sister. Sister. Ready, sister.
See, how does this dodge that? It's that one attack right there is like so freaking broken. I can beat them. I just gotta. See, that's the thing. That attack is so freaking broken. Yeah, I'm gonna need like to go get some potions. They're tough. I'll get them done. I mean, I figured I was gonna like get roadblocked by when I fought them. I'll get them though. Say, Eric, there's something I want to ask you. Sure, what is it? Did my father know the vampire killer would consume his life when he used it? No. When I learned the truth after Dracula was defeated. He found out using magic after noticing Johnson took so long to recover. I see. Jonathan, why'd you ask that? Grandfather was already dead by the time I was born. I was wondering if grandfather gave him the whip knowing the truth about it. Good question. No worries, your grandfather was exceptionally strong but kind. It's good to hear. Right, Jonathan? Yeah. Vincent's not here? You got a date or something, dude? What's wrong? Something bothering you? There was this vampire and... Huh? Vampire, but... What happened? Vampire but bit me. Ah, boy. What? Seriously? What do I do? Do something, please. Just calm down. You still got time before you turn to a vampire. Yeah, that's what they say. Purification spells are effective in the early stages. I beg you, do something for me. Get that purification spell. Charlie, can you do something? I don't know. I'll just have to try the magic I already possess. Great.
I'll lower the price. I'll lower the price.
Can only afford one, unfortunately. That's not what all I could... Those two things can go. So much I gotta sell. Just don't know, like, I mean, I don't know really what I want to sell. Anything that basically, I think I'm gonna just go in and like sell anything that just lowers the stat and doesn't raise it. That one's definitely like, you know, like a lot of the ones that also aren't really worth it. Defense goes up, everything else, like, definitely takes some hits. You know, that defense, like, up by 58, kind of, like, you know, up by 10 is not the worst. That monocle could really help, like Jonathan. Right there, so. Not really worth, like, the, I don't really like how it takes down that the defense. Those were very minor increases, so. All right. Six of those should do it. Trying to see that Viking helmet could be pretty nice. Or, I don't know, maybe I should like went to the rest of them and see what all they were. Kind of want to try explosion. All right. So should at least have something else to work with now.
Charlotte.
I think. All right, just like I'm in a hurry. Let me see like how we actually can, like, you know, if we had the spell. Normally I wouldn't, but I mean, I'm just kind of like, you know, just curious here. I'm trying to see, because let me see. I don't have the proper spell. I'll look into it like later.
Jonathan.
I mean, I got like something else I need to go do. But that's like, you know, maybe to remind me that there are like, you know, some spots I need to go check out, like, you know, with the frog spell. Right now I need to go and see if I can do something about this fight. Let's see, I think that'll help. That's one problem. I weren't. Hang on. Let's go up here and save, and then try again. It does. It totally does. Hang on. Just curious. Wow. Yeah, you two are gonna pay for that. So I'm gonna lead with that this time. That attack is so freaking stupid. I'm not letting them beat me again. So look at that. I humbled the fuck out of them with that explosion. That explosion thing was broken as hell. Wait, hold on. Forgive me, Eric.
Stop it!
Oh my god, that explosion spell went hard on them. And like, that made that so trivial. So please don't hurt my daughters, I beg you. Why are you trying to stop me? Drop the act, we know the truth. These girls are not really your daughters. Family isn't just about blood relations. We were joined together by our very souls. Oh, shut up. I give up. This castle is yours. What? I can't endanger my daughters any further. Destroying this castle, that's what both of you want, right? Farewell. Still whoop your ass. Hey, wait. Castle's crumbling. We have to leave. Damn you, Bronner. Is that supposed to happen, Rogues? Oops. Damn it, in the end, that monster Bronner escaped. Still, we stopped Dracula's revival, so that's good enough, don't you think? You're concerned how I feel? Well, I guess you were right. After all, I do feel a little responsible for you, so... Oh, by the way, where's Vincent? You think he escaped the castle? We forgot something. Have no fear, he's just fine. Eric, is that true? Thank goodness. I'm sorry I wasn't able to keep my promise to you. It's alright. Now that Dracula's castle's gone, I'll soon vanish. I have one last request, though. My daughters. Eric. He disappeared. I wonder what he was trying to ask us at the end. Beats me, but look, we have to track down Bronner now. You're right, along with those other two. Alright, let's go, Charlotte. Right. Day's been saved. So that obviously was not the right ending, Rogues. Okay, I'm just gonna go and just humor it again, like see how we actually just like do this, just kind of speed things up since it is like late. Hang on a second. I thought I got Sanctuary, so we gotta go back to Sandy Grave apparently, Rogues. Which is basically the same like thing we need for Vince. And I wanted to kind of like go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I would have been like pulling my hair out, figuring out what I needed to do. Just gotta find the entrance to Sandy Grave. I don't think it was that one. But normally I wouldn't like, you know, cheat sheet it. I'm trying to speed things up here. Not Sandy Grave. There it is. Okay, so let's see here. There'll be a few spots for me to check, so. They were a lot stronger than the last time I came through here, so. Shouldn't take me long, because yeah, we basically have to go through like one of these. I didn't really check like that what spot. All I know is we're supposed to use like a spell, like a frog spell. I probably could get away using like the rose whip here because we gotta go up here now. Yeah, see, this is I didn't think about it, because I don't know if I had the frog spell before. There it is. Advanced spell that cures status abnormalities. We're all within range. Alright, that was simple. Kind of feel like I should go ahead and like, explore more of this place, if I can. I may not have what I need for it yet, so I'm probably... No point like really like trying to explore. We got what we need. I need to go and like continue this. So I know like this is the area we're gonna need like some high jump stuff. Okay, I just dive kicked it and that was it. It's probably because it was turning around. All right, so we got what we need now. Just pretty much have to head back over here to the so now I got Sanctuary. You learned a purification spell? Yes, now I can break the vampire's curse. Indeed, you can, but if they've already become full vampires, it'll be too late. We won't know if it's too late until we try. Yes, that's true. Still, and if you break the curse, please do not tell them about me. Why not? I'm sure they both want to see you. My daughters think that I'm dead. The truth is, my body's gone. As Bronner comes first. But still, it's alright. It's the fate of my family. My daughters have a task they must perform. If I can see them one last time before I pass away, that's good enough for me. Okay, I got you. Let's get going. We need to bring the Lacara family back together. You're right. First things first.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to cast this on it. That's gonna be a problem. Wow, fantastic. You really are incredible. Except it was just me who did it. Now I can get back to business. Can't thank you enough. How about you lower your prices? That'd be a good start. Absolutely not. Not everything is about money, young boy. I'll find a better way to thank you. He really takes this seriously. You know, I should have just left you a vampire. Jackass. wrong way. Oops. Keep doing that. So that might be the key. I'm probably gonna have to distract them while she's doing it. I went the wrong way. This is gonna be tough. Alright, I can do this though. That started to make me mad. They literally won't like.
Ready, sister. I shall kill you. Ready, sister.
You have to stay close.
Ready, sister.
This is bullshit. This is BS. Like I'm supposed to like basically, you know, distract like, you know, them while she does this and everything. Okay, now I'm out of that's great.
Ready, sister. Ready, sister.
Now Charlotte's not like casting a spell. All right.
Ready, sister. Ready, sister.
Come on, Charlotte. Bullshit. See, at the moment I try to get Charlotte to like cast it, all right, no, you two are gonna, this is gonna happen. See, the thing is, I can easily just like, you know, equip her explosion again, and just, you know, take them down again, just to teach them a lesson. This is honestly frustrating as hell. It takes her like 10 or so seconds to cast a spell, and they keep on attacking like the whole time. This is. I'm gonna do this. But God, this part is like so. This is honestly very frustrating. So she takes her like, you know, all this time to cast a spell or whatever. In the meantime, like they're just doing all this, and I gotta stay close to her while it happens. Meaning like she can end up taking collateral damage. Come on, attack me. Come on, Charlotte. Got it. That sucked. Total victory win against Stella and Loretta. What was the other trophy I got? Because, I mean, after all that, I'm going to see what I got. That was a pain in the ass. I hated that. That sucked. God, that was terrible. Let's see, so we're saying like this or whatever, but I mean, I can swear like there was like another one. They said I got two. That's strange. Yeah, that's the strangest thing. Like I said, it seemed like it popped, like two trophies popped. Hang on. That's a weird one. Alright, is that it? Spell's perfectly cast. I can always like go back and watch the stream after since it showed it. Spell's perfectly cast, and let's see if it was effective. Loretta, are you alright? Stella. I let you along vampires. It's a success. Of course, it's me we're talking about. BS took you forever to cast that thing. More than get my ass whooped while I'm waiting for you to finish it. Wait, what have we been doing? You're taking the hell out of me, I'll say that much. The heir to the vampire killer, Jonathan Morris, correct? I apologize for all that we put you through. Thank you. Oh, sure, no problemo. No, that was a problemo. Miss Charlotte, thanks so much for setting us free. Sure thing. Curse may be lifted, but you should still take it easy. I don't think so. Loretta, I think we should stand up. Stella, shouldn't we? After what we've been through? I know, but there's a job that we must do now. But we're still together. We have time to mourn what happened when it's all over. I'm sorry you had to see that. Once more, our family shares the fate of the Morse family. We are Lacards, after all. I'm Stella. This is my younger sister. Yeah, we met. Loretta. And we already know. Anyway, we must hurry. We must defeat Bronner. This painting something that holds the power to destroy the world. What? He said it was almost complete. It's in the Atelier painting. Where's that painting? It's in the room behind me. But even for us, entering the painting is impossible. There's one option, however. What is it? The studio painting is sealed by 4 paintings surrounding it. Meaning we need to break the seal to enter the painting. I see. You'll help us, right? Well, you must be exhausted. I'm amazed you can even talk like this after being inside such a powerful curse. They can't move. That's true, but that's not all. The door to the inner room can only be opened by the magic of either Bronner or ourselves. So just stay here and open the door for us? Sure, no problemo. One more thing, it's about the vampire killer. We can perform a ritual to unlock the power of the whip. Fortunately, I know, using it will consume my soul, right? Please don't forget that. You must use it wisely. If you're ready for the ritual, then just tell us. Listen, about your father. None of that. Once it's all over, then you can tell us about him. Father, before our own eyes, Loretta. I know. So I'll do what Destiny had intended for us. Alright, no problem. You don't stop saying that? At least they're nice now. I'm going to saving first. I do not want to deal with that again. It's funny, like other Castlevanias. Like, put a pair of goggles on and see like a floating orb over someone's head. Cast like, certain spell, like have like a certain set of familiars, like, a certain set of souls, like, equipped. This one, no, like, wait for Charlotte to cast like a spell. It takes 10 seconds while, you're fighting for your life. Ooh. I understand. Loretta, begin the preparations. Right away, Stella. Miss Charlotte, please stand back. Right. Probably gonna be ready for this, but I already saved, so... Alright then. I shall now incarnate the last memory of the Belmonts inhabiting the whip. Fight the memory, defeat it. To make the whip recognize you as the rightful owner. Once you do that, you'll be able to trigger the whip's true power. I see, no problem. Let me have it. Ready, Loretta? Yes, Stella. Richter. Oh, no, you don't. Jeez, he hits like a freaking tank though is the problem. He hits me once in that whip or whatever, I'm just... Okay, dodge that. I'm done for. Wait, did I get him? Sorry, it was a little tougher than expected. What? Never mind. Yeah, I guess so. Don't worry, there will be other opportunities. Indeed, the whip is important, but they're important. But for us, there are other things that have even greater importance. Plus, there may be some items that can give you upper hand. Sure, the time will come when you're able to whip the true power of the whip. Just be patient and remain focused. You're right. Yeah, well, I'm not too keen on the fact that I used all my potions for that. I'm just gonna like load like, you know, that data right there. So I don't want to lose all my potions. So we're gonna go on in here and I'll just wait on fighting Richter. Alright. Forgotten City. I'm trying to think. I feel like, like I said this was probably gonna be like a short stream for this, Rogues, and I think this actually might be something I'd want to like maybe do like next stream, next week for this. I mean, I know like it was a short one, I was only live for about an hour or whatever, but I did do 2 other streams like prior to this. And so since it seems like we're like gonna be facing like, you know, more probably challenging variants of the maps we've already done. I feel like next stream will probably be a good idea. Like, will this be a good, like, you know, leaving off point? So next stream, I'm gonna try maybe like try to do all 4 of these, and then afterwards, like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it seems like there's just like, you know, some kind of little weird. Alright, never mind. I don't know what that's all about. And hopefully, like, maybe by the time I actually get those finished, you know, we'll be able to do the whole thing with like with Vampire Killer or whatever. We'll be able to hopefully get it unlocked. Yeah, you guys probably see I'm like kind of like feeling it here because, like I said, I did like the crime scene cleaner stream earlier where I did that. I think it was like 2 or so hours on that. I think me and Amber played like Power Wash Sim. I can't remember how long we were live, but I think that was like it was probably about like maybe 3 or so hours, give or take. And I just went and did this one, so I'm definitely winded, guys. I mean, I did like I said, 3 streams like, you know, today or like over the past like, you know, within like probably like a 12-hour period or within like, you know, like one day. So I'm definitely gonna like try like, you know, go and like, you know, and get some rest after this so I can be ready like to hit the gym in the morning and then like, you know, play next episode of Resident Evil Requiem for you guys. So yeah, I know like I said this was like a very short stream tonight and I do apologize for that, but I did say that's basically what it was gonna be. We pretty much just went in, took out the yeah, we pretty much just like kind of went in and like, you know, and did that one boss battle there and got things like, I guess, like set up for us to like start like working towards the true ending of the game. Technically we did get one ending, but next stream I definitely gonna get like, you know, spend a lot more time actually properly playing it. So I'm gonna hopefully like, you know, next time, next Wednesday, I'll probably like maybe play Castlevania first, and sometime later in the day, me and Amber will do maybe the next episode of Power Watch Sim too if she's up for it. But as far as like what's next on the pipeline today, Resident Evil Requiem. Tomorrow it's gonna be the I'm gonna be doing like a I'm gonna be like playing this one game called Them that I got like a Steam key for from the dev, so I'm really excited to check that one out. And then over the weekend, it'll probably be either Phasmophobia or Sketchy's Contract, as well as Raft. And like I said, Rogues, as soon as I finish up Resident Evil Requiem, I'm more likely gonna be taking like a short break from streaming. So yeah, once I finish up Requiem, I'm gonna be like taking some time off and everything, and in that time, I'm definitely gonna be like working on some stuff behind the scenes for the channel. So that, and then afterwards, I'm gonna come back, hopefully rejuvenated and, you know, ready to, you know, do like a lot, you know, continue to do this like clockwork for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like make me something to eat, and then I'm gonna like, you know, probably, you know, wash up and then lay down because again, I'm definitely tired, guys. And if it wasn't for that, it wasn't for the fact it was running so late, I would have like, you know, put in more time for the Castlevania stream there. But at least we got like, you know, things like moving forward as far as like, you know, continuing the game. And got that one little ending, but we know we pretty much saved like, you know, the sisters. And so now it's like, you know, what's next is gonna be trying to I guess complete like these, you know, these, I guess it's probably gonna be like, you know, more like, you know, difficult variants of the maps we've already done, like the levels we've already done. And then hopefully along the way we'll be able to like level up enough to probably take on Richter and, you know, unlock, you know, the full power for the vampire killer. So yeah, I said I was gonna possibly do like a stream or do like a raid during this. But at the same time, I also did do like a raid, like, you know, earlier, like, you know, yesterday as well after I finished up Crime Scene Cleaner. So, but I'll, either way, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here because, like I said, I'm tired. And that's another thing. Like, you know, I definitely had like a little bit of wave of exhaustion hit me right there, like towards the tail end. And fighting the sisters was like a little bit of a pain. And then, like, you know, actually going back, getting Sanctuary, and then figure out how to, you know, trying to like get that, you know, cast so I can, you know, save them and all that. But either way, once the day of those came out, hung out with me, if you guys just lurked, I deeply do appreciate you. I'll definitely be like, you know, a lot more energized when I do the Resident Evil stream. So I'm gonna try to hit the gym as early as possible tomorrow. Hopefully like not long after I wake up. And I do have like a couple things I do need to do before I, you know, go to sleep as well, in regards like some stuff I need to fix concerning my streams. But after this, I'm gonna be crashing. Then I'm gonna like, you know, hit the gym in the morning, and then sometime hopefully tomorrow afternoon I'll be live with Resident Evil Requiem for you guys. And push come to shove, if I, you know, since I kind of feel bad about like, you know, closing this Castlevania stream off like so quickly, push come to shove, I may even actually try throwing a Castlevania stream tomorrow, Castlevania stream Sunday day if I find time. But anyways, thank you once again for coming out and hanging out with me, guys. Even if this was like definitely a stream on the much shorter side of things, it wasn't really, I guess, like the best like to make up for like, you know, me not playing Castlevania Portrait Run last week. But like to push come to shove, I may possibly do like another stream for it sometime today, you know, to make up for that as well. But we'll see how things go. Until next one, Rogues, much love. Thanks for coming out, hanging out, and I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching.